take my mind deep down. Oh, man, you tunnel. It's a beat down. Oh, what a rumble. This is how we tear up the room when we pour up. Hot enough and I can see the flames about to go up. We gon' burn this motherfucker to the ground and build another one. You are so caving in, I feel you crumbling everything. 'Cause I'm tearing it down. Girl, I'm tearing it down. Your legs can help but shake. I feel your water about to break. 'Cause I'm tearing it down. Girl, I'm tearing it down. Tearing it down. Girl, tonight that belongs to me. Belongs to me. Face down, soft sounds. She's saying take me, and I'm about to lose it. Oh, it's a G code, and I'm in beast mode. She starts to whisper, have me how you like me. This is how we tear up the room when we pull up. Hot enough that I can see the flames about to go up. We gon' burn this motherfucker to the ground and build another one. You are so caving in, I feel you crumbling everything. 'Cause I'm tearing it down. Girl, I'm tearing it down. Your legs can help but shake. I feel your water about to break. 'Cause I'm tearing it down. Girl, I'm tearing it down. Tearing it down. That's all I wanna hear. That's all I wanna hear. That's all I wanna hear. I don't wanna move, I just wanna build it right where you are. All these man hours I done put in with it, can't wait to find. Let me finish my renovation. Tear down me some walls and create some.
Welcome back to the RRProduction Studio Incorporated show. Today we want to talk about the Obamacare healthcare coverage, and in the studio today we have Angela Robinson. We want to discuss a few things concerning this new healthcare reform. I know you guys are wondering exactly what does this mean for you, and how do I get it, and you may have a lot of questions and concerns about it, and we're going to talk about it today on our show. And later we'll also want to talk about the It's Best to Be Blessed Gospel Extravaganza that is scheduled to be held November 23rd, 2013. If you haven't registered or filled out your online application, you may want to head over to www.rrproductionstudio.com/registration and do that now. Registration is free all the way until October 5th. So head on over to the site and register now. Ms. Angela, welcome to the show. We want to get you on as soon as possible. And what is your concerns about this new healthcare reform from the Obama administration?
Where they can tax you at the end of the
So you're telling me that we have to, every American have to have this particular coverage.
It's not this particular coverage, it's any coverage, period. You know, if you can't provide proof that you have any type of health insurance, even under the Obamacare, then, you know, I mean, if you have Medicaid right now, if you have Medicare right now, or you have insurance provided through your employer, then you're okay. As long as you stay with that insurance plan, you know, throughout your lifetime, then it's not really something that affects you. But for the millions of people out there like me that you get by without insurance, you know, then it affects you. You know, you don't really, you're pretty much healthy. You're not running to the doctor. You don't have, you know, too many pre-existing conditions, and you don't feel the need or the necessity to have health insurance right at this moment, then it affects you.
So they have on the healthcare. What is the exact site that people need to go to actually sign up for this?
The site is healthcare.org. Not healthcare.org. Healthcare.gov. And this site gives you all of the information that you need, of course, on a positive level. They don't tell you about the state laws that they have in effect, but it gives you more insight on exactly what it is that you need to do and how you can benefit from this.
So do you when you say healthcare.gov and the first time you said healthcare.org, what would be the difference between those two?
Well, healthcare.org is not associated with the Obamacare, or what they calling it, Obamacare Act. It's healthcare.gov.
So anything with a .org or .net or .com or
No, don't go to any of those, because be wary. There are going to be 50 million people out there trying to cash in on this, and you don't want to be in the wrong place and you know, end up giving your information to the wrong people. Healthcare.gov.
healthcare.gov. Okay, that's healthcare.gov. Everybody need to go to that website and get educated about this new healthcare reform that's about to take effect. You know, and I just have to stress that, you know, even me with owning my own company, I have to even purchase the plan, and it's real. It's kind of sad in a way, but at the same time, it's going to help us. And what you must understand is that just because you have to pay a certain amount every month for health insurance, it's a win-win situation for you, because if something happened to you, you know, you are covered, and you can be seen by a doctor, and you won't be able to, you know, have creditors and all other kind of bogus people calling you trying to collect money. And at the same time, if you do own a business, or you're self-employed, or you work, all of these deductions can be claimed back on your taxes every year. So, you know, it's a good thing, you know. And my advice to all of y'all right now is to go and sign up. First sign up date is October 1st. All right, and I think there's a deadline on that, is it?
No, what it is everything will be inactive. The initiative for people to take the initiative will be October 1st. That's going to be the date that everything is visible, when you're actually able to start choosing plans and picking the right coverage for you, you know. So you have until October 1st to actually, and that's when everything will actually be opened up. More information and more details about the type of healthcare that you need to purchase is going to be available at healthcare.gov. So I would tell you to do that as soon as possible. Get on top of that ASAP. October 1st, I will be here October 1st, 8 a.m., trying to check out my options to see what my options will be. But actually, I really do want to touch in on what Ronnie was talking about, and it is very important to understand that, you know, I mean, yeah, sure, there are laws that are in effect that if you don't purchase coverage, that you will be fined 1% of your income or $95, whichever is greater. So 9 times out of 10, the government's gonna go after your income, because I don't know of anyone, you know, unless you are, you know, I don't know too many people that are making as less as $95. But and with that factor, you know, I mean, that's one of the cons. But the pro is the fact that if you purchase this, I was doing some research and I found a interesting healthcare coverage, a subsidy calculator. It's an insurance calculator at Kaiser, which is associated with health insurance companies.
What's the name of the website?
It would be kff.org.
That's kff.org.
kff.org, and it's the interactive subsidy calculator. And what it allows you to do is put in your income, your sex, your
Just the normal application
annual
procedure process,
correct,
right?
your age, how many people are in your household, how many children you have, and who's being covered actually. And what I found out with this calculator is the fact that if you, as just a per se an example, if you are up there and you make only $24,000 a year, you know, that's just right above the poverty level for most households. Annually, all you're going to pay is basically $480 a year, which totals up to about $40 a month. But at the end of the year, the government provides a tax credit subsidy of up to $6,647, people.
So that's a tax credit that you get included in your federal taxes back at the beginning of the year whenever you file. So that means that if you file your taxes, all right, there's going to be a credit bracket. Okay.
Just like earned income credit, the child tax credit that all too many people know so much about. Yes, indeed. So, I mean, there is an incentive to this. It's not like they're just expecting you to just come out of pocket. They are going to give you mostly all of your money back. And probably if you, let's say you get into some major accident, you know what I'm saying? God forbid, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but if you get in some type of a major accident and you know, exceed all of these medical bills and your coverage, for example, does not cover a lot of those things, what you're paying for this, all you need to do is attach your receipts to your tax return and you're going to get all of that money back.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know that, but it's there. It's been there for so many years. You know, if you pay attention, so many people be concentrating on the earned income tax credit and the child tax credit, and you know, credits for children that they have in college and different things like that. But they don't pay attention to the fact that if you are paying through an employer, that money comes out of your paycheck.
We're going to take a 5-minute break, and we're going to come back with part 2 of this healthcare reform. And also, while we're on break, why don't y'all go ahead over to RRProductionStudio.com, www.rrproductionstudio.com, and register for the 2013-2014 It's Best to Be Blessed Gospel Extravaganza Louisiana Tour. Our registration is starting right now, so head on over to the website and let's make this happen.
till you get her body alone. Can't wait to say I told you so.
I know if you say that it's good, then it's real, real good. Oh yeah.
She do you think that she will be with it? Especially since she knows that I know that you hit it. Yeah.
She know what she came here for. Plus you know what's mine is yours.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. So let's share. We'll just share. How was last night? Wait, I already know. Cause mommy so fly from head to toe.
I did my thing as you should, and it was real, real good. Oh yeah.
You know she'll never have to admit it. Cause I won't tell.
We won't tell that we hit it.
Don't get confused if she say it's yours.
Cause she just one of them girls that want a little more. It ain't no fun.
The homies can't have none. It ain't no fun.
Welcome back to the RRProduction Studio Show. We're sorry about that. We're back, and we want to talk about continuing talking about the healthcare reform from the Obama administration office. My co-host brought up something just now about if you have coverage already through Medicaid and Medicare, what do you have to do? Do you need this coverage? Or how is this going to work? Me personally, I am still confused. And hopefully you can shed some light on even my confusion.
Okay. It all breaks down like this. If you receive Medicaid, like I said before, if you receive Medicaid or Medicare already, then there's nothing that you actually need to do. Okay? You can add, if you only receiving particular benefits, I'm sure that they won't have a problem with you adding certain things to your coverage, because you can do that as far as Medicaid and Medicare is concerned. Like, let's say, for example, you get Medicare, but you don't have a copay prescription plan according to your Medicare plan.
So is this
Well, yeah, you would have to purchase an additional prescription plan to go with that Medicare plan. And like we said before, you know, of course, you pay for that and expand your own Medicare through the government, and you will receive that money in return on your tax return. But I was reading under further review, it says on, I'm on healthcare.gov's website right now, and it says get information about your state. And under Louisiana, as we all know, there isn't, in our area, there is no more of a Medicaid office.
Wow.
Because of all of the cuts, they cut back, the government cut back on so many departments, and Medicaid healthcare was one of them. And they are not, and I'm reading it right here, Medicaid in Louisiana. Louisiana has not chosen to expand its Medicaid program at this time. You heard what I said. Louisiana has not chosen to expand expand its Medicaid program at this time.
So exactly what does that mean?
So that means that whatever the income limits are as of 2013, 2014, that's what it's going to stay until they move forward in expanding the Medicaid program. You know, I mean, what you can do is contact the state agency, and if your income fits that criteria, because I'm sure, I mean, the income levels, the poverty level, income level, of course, because of the cost of living adjustments every year, that amount goes up. So you may be eligible for Medicaid and not have to even worry about this. You can apply for Medicaid, Medicare, and not even have to. You might even find out when you go to healthcare.gov on October 1st that you qualify for Medicaid or Medicare.
So basically, it's either one or the other. You don't have to have this healthcare insurance through the Obamacare if you have Medicaid and Medicare.
Right. And if you don't have any insurance right now at this point, when you go on October 1st to fill out the information and the forms to get information about how you can get coverage, your income level may have adjusted, and they may have this data already. And when you go to fill out the forms, you may find out that you qualify for Medicaid or Medicare. So hey, you know, it's a win-win for everybody. All it is just them trying to control how government money has been spent. Because we all know that, you know, I mean, it's been free for you to get birth control for a very long time. It has been free to, you know, all of these things that the government takes care of. And it's not exactly free because it comes out of your taxes on your paycheck.
So
you
how
pay
does
taxes on this? So it's not free. It's the government. It's just the government taking action on how money is being spent.
So how does this affect the young ladies and women in the near future who decides that they want birth control, or or how will it affect the population in general as far as babies popping out everywhere is concerned?
Well, if they're not proactive, if you're sitting around doing nothing with your time, and you don't take the initiative to go out and find out what's available to you, then guess what? Then there won't be anything available to you. You know, I mean, if you, as a woman, as a young woman, I would hate to think, and I mean, it's there, but I'd hate to believe that there are women out there that don't take the time to find out how they can take preventative measures on pregnancy and things like that. You know, it is our job also as parents to educate our children on what's out there to take preventive measures as far as birth control, STDs. It is our job as parents to teach our children what they need to do. And it is a woman's job to take care of her own self.
Right. Wow. That's some amazing information, and I just hope that everyone who's listening to this broadcast right now, whether you're listening live or whether you're listening to a cached copy of it, just please take note of everything that was given to you, in our studio today about this healthcare. Because it's some real serious stuff, and I would just hate to see, you guys losing money as far as fines and stuff is concerned, because you don't have this particular Obamacare coverage. Like I said, and like she said, it's a win-win situation, so don't look at it as if, it's another bill, okay? Basically, be frank with you, and on our production studio show, we tell the truth, and if you can't handle the truth, then you may want to change the station, because that's all we speak. Get the coverage, get it, because when January and February come, when it's time to file your taxes, and you see that tax credit on your income taxes, you're going to be wanting to go find Mr. Obama and tell him thank you personally. Because I'm already at that point where I want to find him and tell him thank you. Thank you. You can't imagine what he's doing right now.
Well, I see it like this too. we know that, FICA comes out of your check, SSA, there are different levels of taxes that come out of your paycheck, and by the time you end up finish paying those taxes out of your paycheck, you looking at barely a paycheck to support your family, so over time, what's going to happen is because people are being put in a situation where they have to purchase health care and health insurance, that tax is eventually going to decrease. So, I mean, in the long run, let's look at it this way. It's going to it will provide a better future for our children because, it's going to decrease the amount of taxes that they're going to have to pay out of pocket later on as far as, health insurance is concerned and, SSA is concerned, FICA, all of those things. So, hey, if it can help our children, then I'm all for it.
All right, we have 2 minutes left in our show, so we want to take these last 2 minutes and, just talk a little bit more about the It's Best to Be Blessed Gospel Extravaganza that's about to take place in Houma. I'm excited. I am so excited about this extravaganza. And I'm just, oh God, I'm in touch with a lot of, high-powered people right now, and I just thank God for bringing these people into, the studios, live. The Gospel Extravaganza is November 23rd, 2013. Guys, registration is free. You cannot get no cheaper than free. All right, it's free all the way until October 5th. There are 4 audition dates: October 18th, 19th, 25th, and 26th. I have a lot of callers. I have a lot of emails coming into the studio asking about the time. Guys, the purpose of a website is for information. If you want to know anything concerning the Gospel Extravaganza, please go to www.rrproductionstudio.com/FAQ. And any question that you have is listed on that site. And if there's a question that's not listed, please send us an email and we will post that question to the site within 1 hour of you asking. Registration is free, guys. Ms. Robinson, would you like to say anything in conjunction with the It's Best to Be Blessed extravaganza?
We need the support of the local churches and the people. Without the support of our local churches and the people, then what are we doing it for? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's out there. We're trying to do something positive for the people and trying to do something positive for our local churches. This is not something to just sit back and benefit the studio as a whole. This is to benefit the whole community. You know what I'm saying? I see through social media and in the newspaper, I see people mostly on social media complain about all of the crime and things that are happening in our community. If you want to do something about it, then do something about it. Be proactive.
That's right. So just come on over to RRProductionStudio.com. Once again, that's www.rrproduction.com, or call 1-800-876-7514. Register, audition today. God bless.